Oh, a beautiful outside day. Ball joint. This ball joint is pressed into a knuckle. So if you want to change this ball joint, I'll show you how. The reason we're changing, if you look at this boot's nice. This boot right here is all, what would you say? Cooked?
Chuggied up.
Chuggy? Hammered? Shot?
Chopped.
Sus? Something? All right. So we clean it up just a little bit. And then if you look right here, there's a snap ring, if you can see that. So I got to go at that snap ring, number one. And I like these. These are nice snap ring pliers for this. So they could be a little bit of a struggle. You can try to open it up and then cheat with the little flathead. And you might get pinched getting this, but that's okay. And also, this is okay that we ruin this because it comes with a new one. And you wouldn't really want to reuse. These are not really made to be reused, so make sure when you get your new ball joint, it's got a new one. Okay, so there's that junk. There's that yonke. Here's the new one from the kit. Now, if you guys look, I want to point something out. I'm going to take the castle nut off of here. So you look, the ball joint has a bigger base, like right here. See this base? It's sitting like this. So you got to kind of understand, we just took a snap ring out of this groove. Now the ball joint's got to get pressed out this way. This is a press fit, so this size is actually slightly larger than the hole in the knuckle. And yes, it's splined. Be aware if it's got a grease fitting, you want to have the grease fitting face the right way, but this one's sealed, so just put it in wherever. So the first thing we got to do is come up with a way where we can push this ball joint out. You'll need an adapter, such as this one, that's going to accept that whole ball joint. Like, see this? It can fall inside there, right? So we can push the ball joint into this. Cool. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing is we got to have something that's going to push on the stud. And I'm actually just going to use this piece that comes in the ball joint press. So we'll make the rig right here. All right. But you can see it's got to get loosened a bit more. It's okay. And then Rudy, I might actually have you gun it, okay? Why not use the extra hands we got? All right, put that impact gun in there. Henry, you can see but the hole, how wide it is.
Yeah.
Make sure you got the whole shot. Start to run it a little. Easy. All right, a little more. Hold up, right there. See, this is kind of sketchy. So they do have other ones that'll actually slide over the top of the stud, which is more what I would recommend. But in this case, this one will still do. Ready? Start to run it a little. All right, pop right off. Not a real big deal. Back her up. All right, so if we get it aligned really nice, it should prevent that. Go ahead. Nice and slow. Bring it up, ready. Felt like this one may go. Try it. See, that one's trying to go sideways. Back up a bit. Okay. But you guys see what I'm saying? If we had something like this that was smaller, it would actually cup over the top of it. And this ball joint press that we had didn't have a ton of adapters. So we'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll get the one we want. All right, bringing it up. That one's going to be a pain. Pause it 1 second.
All right, it's rolling.
All right, check this out. So you can never have too many adapters. You see, so we start off with the Matco set. That one you saw kept kicking the stud sideways. So now we're into the OTC set. And basically what I did, I found this. This is going to sit right here. See how it sits on the stud? And then right here, we're going to have it like that. Cool? All right. I guess Uriel, you're the gun runner now. So we're going to kind of sneak it in. Go ahead, back it off a little. Good. Put those glasses on, Sonny. Okay, bring it up nice and easy. Keep coming. Okay, let's look at how we're sitting. We gotta kind of like try to square it up manually. So lift the gun up. Okay, go ahead. Get busy. Okay, right there. Back it off. More. More. Good. So we'll just have this just barely threaded because for this next part we'll need it open pretty far. Okay. So this is not rocket science, but this is actually pretty much how it goes. Like, you need just the right adapter. That one was perfect. If you don't have this, then you're trying to goof around and make it work. Okay, so we should be done with this. This one's already pretty clean, so we don't have much to do other than remember how that one came out, right? This one's got to get drawn in. So if you think about it, we need something that's going to accept the whole ball joint, like up to about that depth. All right, so this is a different adapter. So we're going to rig this up like this, right there. We'll use something like this to press on it. I've seen people just go raw, just the adapter right here, but if you look, it's hitting on the actual dome part of the ball joint. That's a really good way to like damage that surface. So this adapter right here, you can see is just gonna hit on the outside. It's a little cup. So this one's perfect. This one's gonna go here. You're real, you'll be on the ready. Okay, that one's gonna go here, but then the next step, we gotta get this one in like this. See how that's gonna accept it, right? Let's go with, you run it up, but just till it touches. Keep coming, a little more. Great, right there. I wanna show you something. This has to be sitting right in the center of the ball joint, and this part right here has to be sitting on the actual knuckle. That's what's going to ensure that this gets pulled in straight, okay? Right now we should be ready. Go ahead, send it. Keep going. A little more. Done. Loosen it. You saw it actually started kind of going a little bit funny, but then it squared itself up. That's pretty typical. Just loosen a hint more. Okay, that's good. Pull this out, that out. Now the ball joint's pressed, but we're not done, because remember, this is where we got to put the new snap ring, right? The concept will be the same. Sometimes the joint's on the knuckle, sometimes the ball joint's on the control arm or whatever. So this isn't a how to do all ball joints, but this is like an example of how to do a ball joint. So I'm going to spread this and kind of walk it on there, which takes a little bit of coordination actually, because I'm trying to open that ring up as much as it can, and you see it gets a little wild on you. Okay. But when I get it close, sometimes what I'll do is just give it the final little tap here. Okay, looks like it's in. Make sure it's in the groove all the way around. And then actually this ball joint's in. You see how much tighter this one is. The other one was sloppy. Cool. So there you go. Very nice. Come on, chew.